Hey y'all, welcome to our first episode of LaCrestaLife. So what is LaCrestaLife?
This is LaCrestaLife, the show that highlights the beautiful ranch communities of La Cresta and the Santa Rosa Plateau. I'm your host, Kelly Smith. Since 2002, I've lived and worked here as a community advocate involved in local causes, social activities, animal rescue, and I'm the founder of the community website LaCresta.com. As a La Cresta specialist, I use my expertise to help buyers and sellers have the best possible real estate experience. Welcome to LaCrestaLife.
I'm coming to you today from the heart of La Cresta on the Santa Rosa Plateau, otherwise known to me as Paradise. LaCrestaLife is a place where you'll learn all about life here. In this first episode, I'm going to introduce you to some of the logistics. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you in the future with the logistics. In fact, we're going to be out on location. We're going to be on my ATV. We're going to be interviewing people. We're going to talk to horses. We're going to talk to pigs. We're going to talk to dogs. We're going to do all kinds of fun things. But first, I want you to know where we are, because really that's the heart of what makes this life here. Throughout this episode, you'll notice that I use some interchangeable titles. This is a big part of the logistics up here. In general, the Santa Rosa Plateau is an area above Murrieta in Riverside County. It's in the mountains tucked in between Riverside County and the Temecula Valley and South Orange County. If you drew a line, it would basically be from San Clemente or San Juan Capistrano over the mountains. And before you drop down into the Temecula Valley, our neighborhood is tucked up in the mountains. We're about 2,000 acres, and we're surrounded on one side by the Cleveland National Forest, on the back side by Camp Pendleton, and on the other side, the south side, is the Ecological Reserve, where it's 9,000 acres of protected land. So basically, this is not a drive-through community. It is a huge discovery. When people come up here, the most responses are, I had no idea. And that was my response as well when I moved here from Orange County. So in general, people call it La Cresta, but again, back to the naming thing. It is the Santa Rosa Plateau, and within the communities of the Santa Rosa Plateau are La Cresta, which is the largest area, or HOA, La Cresta Highlands, Santa Rosa West, Meadow Oaks, Tinaja, and the trails on the Santa Rosa Plateau. So that's, now you got the naming down. In general, people call it La Cresta. All of the properties up here are zoned rural residential or rural agricultural, and all are at least 5 acres. There is no commercial up here, so again, you're never going to have that drive-through traffic-y situation. It's very natural. We don't even have streetlights. We have Palomar Observatory within view, and they have asked us actually to keep our lights low. So we keep our lights low so that we can all enjoy the most beautiful stargazing you've ever seen. This place is like no other place in Southern California. When you see it for the first time, you will not believe it's here. So now that we've gotten the logistics and the naming and the location out of the way, what really makes this place special are the people. And I have to say right now, while we have the COVID-19 situation going on, it is almost like every day is that Christmas Day or whatever holiday you celebrate around that time, when everybody's eaten and they've had their presents and they go for a walk as a family. They take their dogs, they take their kids. This is the life up here right now, and it is absolutely beautiful to see because we're not in an urban area, a highly populated area. We have the space to get out. We can go with our families and just enjoy the nature and walking and slowing down a little bit. So what I've noticed in the COVID-19 situation is that I've had a chance to really resonate with what's going on here. Now, I've been up here for 18 years. I'm a hard worker, so I've always been working. And this time has been a forced slowdown. Again, it's like that holiday situation where people have time to work a puzzle or make phone calls to their friends. Or in this case, for me to explain to you what we've got going on up here. But I've noticed too, because we're in need and there's a real nervousness about going to the store, and because in our situation up here, most of us have some sort of produce or ranching or farming going on. I happen to have avocados. Where are my avocados? I have avocados and I have oranges. I have a lot of citrus. Fruit grows like mad up here. I've got limes, lemons, pears, peaches, apricots, plums, apples, avocados, obviously, all kinds of oranges, all kinds of lemons, all kinds of limes. And what I don't have yet, but I'm going to very, very soon, I am going to plant grapes. We are in a beautiful wine growing area, so grapes are crazy productive up here and really quite delicious. UC Davis has deemed us one of the best places to grow grapes. So a lot of people are doing that. They're selling their produce to the local wineries. So it's a real feeling of, hey, I'm a farmer, but I really don't have to go farm. I can grow some grapes. I can sell them. They can make wine. They can give me wine, or they can give me money. So that's a lot of fun. And what I have noticed is, since I have these, but what I don't have are these. And one of my neighbors, Red Hawk Farms, has organic chickens, organic, obviously free range, organic chickens. And I have been trading bags of avocados and oranges and limes and lemons for fresh, organic eggs. It's been a real treat. There's a lot of other things going on too. Did I mention puzzling? I think I mentioned puzzling. So crazy, crazy, crazy. Normally, I reserve puzzling for the very few vacations that I take. Most of our vacations are to calm down and settle down, so I get to do puzzles. What I don't have are an abundance of puzzles. Once you finish them, you want to do a new one. So we started a puzzle exchange up here. So in addition to fruit for eggs, I get puzzles for my old puzzles and a whole lot of new friends. A lot of new friends, a lot of new neighbors. We're all looking for really cool things to do to interact with each other without putting each other in danger. So I know that the COVID thing's going to pass. I am going to always remember the benefits of this slow time and in my real estate, which of course we're going to get to in some of these episodes. It has been a real challenge, but it's also been a learning experience and something to really remember. I'm looking forward to getting out of the COVID thing, and God bless everybody, and I hope your health is good. But I am going to remember the good things as well. So stay tuned. There are going to be so many fun episodes. Like I said, we have all kinds of critters up here. We have wonderful people. I'm going to take you to the monthly ladies luncheon with me. You're going to see this neighborhood, this community for what it really is. And don't be afraid. We may go out on the quad. We may go out in my ATV. We may go out in one of my husband's construction equipment pieces. Don't be surprised at what you're going to see. So stay tuned. I look forward to getting to know you better and really look forward to having you come back and seeing us at LaCrestaLife.
Got questions about buying or selling a home in La Cresta or the Santa Rosa Plateau? Call or text me, Kelly Smith, at 951-837-1650. For a free copy of my exclusive reports on La Cresta, visit my website at LaCresta.com. This is Kelly Smith. Until next time on LaCrestaLife.